Unit 2, Revision, Worksheet 1. Find the highest common factor. We need to write down the factors of both numbers. So 28, we'd have 1 and 28, 2 and 14, and 4 and 7. 63 has 1 and 63, 3 and 21, and 7 and 9. And the only numbers that are common to both are 1, 7, and that's it. So the highest common factor is 7. Question 2, BODMAS. B brackets O of D division, M multiplication, A addition, S subtraction. So in this question we're going to have to do this 2 times 4 first. So it'll be 6 plus 8, take away 3, 14 take away 3, which is 11. Question 3, 4 cubed is 4 times 4 times 4, so that is 64. 2 to the power minus 2 is 1 over 2 squared, so that is 1 over 4, and 16 to the power a half is the square root of 16, which is 4. Write this number using standard form. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers, so I know I'm multiplying by times 10 to the power 6, and it is 5.6. Adding 2 fractions in question 5, we need a common denominator, so I'm going to change the 1/5 into 2/10. So I have 2/10 plus 3/10, which is 5/10. Remember, in the GCSE paper, all fractions must be simplified, so the answer is 1/2. Question 6, calculating 70% of 80. I'm going to start by working out 10%, which is 80 divided by 10, 8. So 70% will be 8 times 7, 56. Question 7, we don't do at the moment. Using the grid method, we need an x, a plus 6, an x, and a plus 2. For our 2 brackets, x times x is x squared, x times 2, 2x, x times 6, 6x, and 6 times 2, 12. That gives us an x squared, 6x and 2x, which is 8x plus 12. Factorise, so we're looking for common factors. 8 and 20, common factor is 4. 4 times 2 gives us 8, so we want 2a, and 4 times 5 gives us 20. Question 10, we have a quadratic, so we are looking for 2 numbers that multiply to give 12. 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. What we also want those numbers to do is add to give 8. The only combination here that adds to give 8 is 2 and 6, so we have x plus 2, x plus 6. Finding the nth term, question 11. If it's going up in 3s, that tells us the formula has a 3n. And if there had been a number before the 4, it would have been 1, so it's 3n plus 1. We're asked to find the 10th term, so that is 3 times 10 plus 1, 31. Missing angle, I'm going to do 85 plus 35, 120, and then A would be 180 minus 120, which equals 60. And our reason would be angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Question 13, angles in a pentagon. Formula we use is number of sides, take away 2 times 180. So that is 5, take away 2 times 180. So I have 180 times 3. 540. And this A is going to be 39, and that is because 39 comes from these 2 points, and A also comes from those 2 points. Question 15, cross-sectional area times length is the volume of a prism. So in that case, that's 15 times 7, 105 metres cubed. Rationalise the denominator. We can ignore this question. Midpoint of a line segment is the average of the x's, so that's 2 plus 4 divided by 2, which gives us 3, and the average of the y's, 4 plus 10 divided by 2, which is 14 over 2, which is 7. Gradient to the straight line, y equals mx plus c. Gradient is the value in front of the x, so in this case the gradient is 4. Question 19, simplify. 2 goes into 6 3 times, 2 goes into 8 4 times, and x divides into x squared. So that leaves us with 3x on the top and 4 on the bottom. Finally, question 20. We have 2 times 4, which gives us 8, and we have s to the 4 times s to the 6, which is s to the 4 plus 6, s to the power 10.